Okay, guys. So today I'm not really doing a fly tying video. Um, Even though I'm in the fly tying room, I'm actually gonna be doing a fly tying tip on making your own dubbing. But it's not just any kind of dubbing. It's mainly specifically for streamers. So this is, yeah, that's what it's like. I have a few colors right here, and as you can see, these guys are really good for tying streamers. So I'm trying to grab it. So they're really soft and they've got good movement and they're real clean stuff. Anyway, so those are gonna be really good for streamers. I got a few kind of crazy colors. I'll definitely be using blue a lot and a lot of green. Some of this a lot. And then orange, is good to have. And then I don't really know why I have red, but I think that'd be good. Maybe for some gills. And just sometimes for those bright colors. But you don't need a lot of materials, which is nice. And the materials you do need, they're really cheap. All you need is some yarn. And you can get whatever yarn you want. I would recommend acrylic yarn, though. For this, it works really good. This is just kind of mixed colors. So I can just get a bunch of different, dubbing out of here. But if you have a specific color, just buy that color and you can make it. It'll work with, you can really use whatever yarn though, but I like acrylic for this kind. So let's jump in to how to make this. Okay guys, so all you need is some scissors. I'm just using these fly tying scissors because they're pretty sharp. They're good for cutting threads and stuff like that. You need your yarn, some whatever color, I already said this, but whatever color you want. Get acrylic, it works pretty good. And then you need to cut out some pretty long strands, just a long strand, as you can see on this. So it's different colors. So I'll just pull off all of this, this orange color until I get down to the bottom of that color. Just use that. But I have some yellow right here. I already got pre-cut and everything, and I'm going to be using the rest of this yellow just to have a little bit more. But all you're going to do is fold over. Just take your yarn. You're going to fold it over like that, about 6 to 8 inches, just like that. And then you're going to take the bottom, fold it over. So basically you're just making these loops and holding them so you have it overlapping like that. And then when you're done, you're going to clip off these loops. You see how I had those loops? Just put your scissors in it, clip it off, and there you go. You have these strands. Put that in my pile. So you're going to want to go through all of this and clip them into 8 inches, and there you go. That's how you start it. Okay, so let's get into that. Okay, so now that I have all my yarn cut up in about 8 inches, I'm going to take a zip tie. That's the other material you'll need. And gonna lay it down just like that in the middle of the zip tie and put it through. I'm sure you guys know how to use zip ties though, but basically you're just gonna do that. Crank it down just like that. Okay. So now that you have that, what you're gonna do is you need some kind of dog brush. This is two-sided. You have this I don't know what you call this, but this is a wire brush. So what you want to do is take your brush, and you're gonna put it down like that, and start scraping through it just like that. And then can already see it's starting to change in looks. At first it starts to divide the fibers. As you can see there, you can see the difference. Not a huge difference yet, but like, and then soon you'll start seeing the dubbing. And so I'm just gonna brush this one. So as you're brushing this, you can see it's starting to look more like dubbing. You still have some fibers in there, you know, like that needs to be combed out more into this dubbing here. But anyway, so yeah, that's what we're getting. But you can see your brush fills up with dubbing too. So what I do, just pull this off, and you can use this too. But the bad thing about this is you can take your time and do it after you're done, and as you can see, there's little stuff still in here like this. That guy, you don't want that. You just want the dubbing. So you need to pull these guys out. Which takes a while. You can do that and then put it in a little bag. Or you can just, when you get ready to apply it, like go through it and just kind of pull those out. Whatever you want, but as you can see right over here, I have all these little things of dubbing, you know, that's from blue. And you can use this for whatever, so I'll just make another little stack for yellow right there. So I'm going to keep going on this and then do the other side. And I'll be cleaning out my brush and make some of this dubbing too. You can use this for dry flies, or you can put this on streamers as well. Okay guys, so I got that one made, and it looks pretty good. Sometimes I like to go back, you know, with the wire, well, with this side, you know. If you don't have this, it's fine. But you can kind of just do this, and it kind of gets, kind of just makes it, just kind of cleans it up. I don't know. But like you can see that, I mean, it's not like messy or anything, but like if you go in through with this, it's kind of like, I don't know, it just kind of smoothens it out. You can see the difference. Just kind of makes it nice and softer. But there we go. So definitely make some of this dubbing. It works pretty good from what I've seen, and it's pretty easy to tie with. It's soft, has good movement. I have some dubbing fibers in my mouth now. But and the nice thing about this is it's, in the long run, it saves you some money. And like this cheap yarn, this is like $3, $4, something like that. You can get a little brush. Zip ties are cheap. I'm sure you guys have scissors. I guess you could use a knife, but I'm sure you have scissors at your house. But so yeah, these are the colors that I've made so far. And I'll probably be making some red. I got some red here. That's a reddish pink actually. Some purple probably. And then I got quite a bit of yarn to go through still. I have a little bit of green down in there, and I don't know. So yeah, but this stuff is pretty good too, because you know, it's just like this, but it's not in the zip tie. But the nice thing about this is it's already kind of combed out good and soft. Brush, so you can just pull some of this out. You know, I don't want to pull it out, but you know what I mean. You can just pull some of that out and use it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and please subscribe if you haven't. And I should have a video coming up soon. I'm gonna be fly fishing in Brushy Creek, so definitely check that out. That'll be coming up soon. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.